In this class, we can study about arithmetic mean in case of inclusive series. We studied direct method, already we studied sigma fx by n. Here we can study step deviation method with assumed mean. Okay, here values are there, marks are there. We need to find out the midpoint. Midpoint, how we can find out that one we know, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Okay, then we got the values of x. Then already in question number of students are there. Okay, here number of students are there. Then next step, we need to take on midpoint as assumed mean. For finding the deviation, we need to take on value as assumed mean. Here we taken 45.5 as assumed mean. Then next step is x minus a. We know these are the x values. 5.5 minus 45.5. Then answer will be 40 minus 40. Then next step is, here we need to find out here you can see another one symbol, means you need to divide this x minus a by class interval. What is the class interval here? Class interval is 10. 0.5 and 10.5 class interval is 10. 10.5 and 20.5 class interval is 10. 20 and 30.5 it is 10. 30 and 40.5 it is 10. 40 and 50.5 it is 10. 50 and 60 it is 10. Then we need to subtract this x from a, means 5.5 minus 45.5 divided by 10. Okay, then we will get answer as minus 4. Next one, 15.5 minus 45.5 divided by 10. Answer is minus 3. Next one is 25.5 minus 45.5 divided by 10. Answer is minus 2. 35.5 minus 45.5 divided by 10. Answer is minus 1. 45.5 minus 45.5 divided by 10. 0 divided by 10. 0. Next one, 55.5 minus 45.5. Answer is 10. 10 divided by 10. Answer is 1. Then here one more step is there, that one is x minus a divided by c. That one is the I. Okay, x minus a divided by c. That one is the deviation. Then next step is FD, frequency into this deviation, means this is the deviation. 10 into minus 4, 40. 20 into minus 3, minus 60. 30 into 2, minus 2, minus 60. 50 into minus 1, minus 50. 40 into 0, 0. 30 into 1, 30. Then from this one we can understand that where is the assumed mean, that line we can see the 0, means against assumed mean value will be 0, and above that one it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, when you are doing more problems, that time you can understand about this one. Okay, then frequency into deviation, 10 into minus 4, 40. 20 into minus 3, minus 60. 30 into minus 2, minus 60. 50 into minus 1, minus 50. 40 into 0, 0. 30 into 1, 30. Okay, then we need to add this FD. Then we will get answer as sigma FD equal to minus 180. Okay, then x bar equal to a plus sigma FD divided by n. Sigma FD we got 180 into I. I means that one is C. Okay. Then here 45 point, instead of I you can write it C also. Okay, then sigma FD divided by N into C, 45.5, that one is assumed mean. Sigma FD we got minus 180 into C, that one is 10. We know here the class interval C means class interval or I means class interval into 10 divided by 180. Answer will be 35.5. First you need to do this step. After that you need to add with 45.5. Then you will get answer as 35.5. Here you can see another one problem. That one is marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, number of students 5, 12, 15, 25. Mid value we need to find out. 0 plus 10, 10, 10 divided by 2. Answer we will get 5. Then next mid value is 15, next one 25, next one 35, then next one 45, 55, 65. Okay, then we got the mid values. Now we need to find out assumed mean. We can take assumed mean as 35. Okay, then we need to do a next step is a assumed mean minus 35. Okay, here then we taken 35 as assumed mean. Next step we need to find out the deviation. How we can find out deviation? 5 minus 35, 5 minus 35 divided by class interval. What is the class interval? Class interval is 10. Okay, 5 minus 35 means answer is minus 30 divided by 10, answer is 3. Okay, then we got the answer like minus 3, minus 2, minus 0, 35 minus 35, 0, 0 divided by 10, 0. Next step is 45, 45 minus 35, 10, 10 by 10, 1, 55 minus 35, 20, 20 by 10, 2, 65 minus 35, 30, 30 minus 30 divided by 10, answer is 3. Okay, then next step we need to find out this deviation into frequency. This is the frequency column, this is the deviation. 5 into minus 3. Okay, 12 into minus 2, 15 into minus 1, 25 into 0. Like that we need to find out the values. 8 into 1, then 3 into 2, 2 into 3. Then we need to add these values. Okay, all these values. First we need to add this minus values, minus 15, minus 24, minus 15. We need to add. Then we got the answer. We taken the total minus 34. We got the answer minus 34. Then we need to apply with equation. Here instead of n they mentioned as sigma f. Sigma f means total of n, means this one. We are taking the total of frequency. That one is the, we can symbolize through n also or through sigma f. F means, sigma means we know total of frequency. Then sigma ft dash we got the answer minus 34. Then next step minus 34 divided by 70 means, 70 means sigma n, sigma f. F is 70, 70. Then we got 35 minus 34 divided by 70 into 10. This is the assumed mean. Then we got the answer 30.14. Okay, then this is the step to find out the step deviation method. I'll find out arithmetic mean through step deviation method. Next one is weighted arithmetic mean. Okay, then here you can see two interesting properties of arithmetic mean. The sum of deviation of items about arithmetic mean is always equal to 0. That is the one property, sum of deviation of items about arithmetic mean. Deviation arithmetic mean sum is equal to 0, and arithmetic mean is affected by the extreme value, any large value, and it can push it up or down. It can affect any large values. Suppose if we are taking large values, it can affect. Okay, then these are the two interesting properties of arithmetic mean. Next one is weighted arithmetic mean. What is weighted arithmetic mean? Sometimes it is important to assign weights to various items according to their importance when you calculate arithmetic mean. Then sometimes we need to give some weight. For example, there are two commodities, mangoes and potatoes. If you are interested finding the average price of mangoes and potatoes, arithmetic mean will be P1 plus P2 divided by 2. Okay. However, you might want to give more importance to rise in the price of potato. To do this, you may use weight the share of mangoes in budget of the consumer, W1, W2, like that you can give the weight. Now the arithmetic mean, you can write it as W1 weight of means weighted arithmetic mean W1 into P1 plus W2 into P2 divided by W1 plus W2. Okay, that is the equation, or you can write it as W1 x1 plus W2 x2 plus Wn xn divided by W1 plus W2 plus W up to Wn. That one you can write it as sigma Wx divided by sigma W. Then to calculate weighted mean, each variable is multiplied by its weight. Repeat the multiplication process for all variables divided by the sum of all weights. Means Wx1 plus W2x2, W3x3 up to Wn x1 divided by W1 plus W2 plus W3 plus up to Wn. Okay, then that one we can write it as sigma Wx divided by sigma W. Next one, here you can see, then x bar W is weighted arithmetic mean, W is weight of individual variables, and sigma W is total weight. Okay, here you can see one example. The performance of a student manager in a business school was evaluated as follows. Calculate weighted mean. Here you can see marks obtained and weight. 38 weight 10 and 36 weight 15, attendance 15, 5, 20, 10, 55, 60. Then here 38, 10, 380, we need to multiply this column W into X. Okay, W into X means this column into this column. Okay, then 38 into 10, 380, 36 into 15, 540, 15 into 5, 75, 20 into 10, 200, 55 into 60, 3300. Then we need to take the sigma. Sigma means total. Then we need to take the total. Sigma Wx equal to 4495. Sigma Wx divided by sigma W, 4495 divided by 100, answer is 44.95. Okay, then we got the weighted arithmetic mean.